Good morning, my SLT tribe. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. I just want to say thank you so very much to everyone for likes and subscribes and your notification button pushes and your comments and your sharing. It means the world to me, and I greatly appreciate it. It lets me know that what I'm doing here is appreciated and that the messages that I'm sending forth have not fallen on deaf ears. If you are new here, I'd like to thank you for being here, and I would like to ask if you wouldn't mind hitting that notification button or that subscription button. That would mean the world to me as well. You are all greatly appreciated and loved. Thank you so very much. This is your reveal for the Witches Tarot, and I thought I'd bring in the Soulful Woman Tarot as well. Not tarot, they're just cards. They don't say if they're oracle or tarot. They're just beautiful wisdom cards is what they are. So here is your reveal. So beautiful. Let's see. We're calling in our angels and our guides and our ancestors and those who help us on our path. We welcome you here. We love you. We thank you for being here. Oh, Enlightenment Power. I am a woman choosing the power of my own consciousness as a vehicle for my growth. Yes, look at her sitting inside of this lotus flower, blooming and growing. She is connected. She is centered. She is in a time of enlightenment and in her own power, standing, sitting in her own power. She is balanced and she is connected. She is pure and simple feminine power. Soul's journey. Uh-oh. Look at this, guys. Someone's an intuitive, a healer, a reader, a medium, a psychic. Ooh. Well, okay. So this is going to be a reading in itself. 3 of those cards jumped out like that, and I want to take them all. Sanctuary. The unknown. An inner wellspring. Okay. I bow to the infinite intelligence of the cosmos, and my next steps are revealed. So as she is sitting in her own power, and as she is centered and connected, she is very open to the guidance from source, from spirit, from God, if you will. And she's on this wonderful, beautiful soul's journey of acknowledging and understanding about the emotions, going through the motions, putting everything it feels like in check, surrendering to that divine manifestation and knowing that everything happens in time. She has a place to where she can allow herself to connect to that wonderful, beautiful, spiritual consciousness. She is very much aware of the unknown. She is connected and she is centered, and she allows the abundance from being in this well of enlightenment. She's like her own bubble. It's like you're your own bubble. You're your own bubble of spirit. You're your own bubble of enlightenment. And if you're not yet on this journey, stay open to it and don't worry about how you're getting there or why you're getting. Just keep doing what you're doing, because everything right here says that you are on the right path to divine enlightenment. You're on the right path to connecting to spirit and source, your ancestors, your guides, your angels. You are on the right path to tapping into the unknown and allowing it to reveal itself to you. Allowing that abundance of the unknown to reveal itself to you. So continue to find that place of sanctuary, that place of comfortability, that place of connecting to peace. Allow yourself to stay centered. Be that lotus flower. Be open to the guidance of spirit and source. Be open to the abundance that overflows within you. An abundance of everything. Abundance doesn't not necessarily have to be money. It could be an abundance of love, an abundance of happiness, an abundance of joy, abundance of connection to source and spirit. This is such an intense, beautiful, spiritual reading just right here. So first of all, I just want to say, continue to do what you're doing, and congratulations on your connection. Listening to your intuition, allowing the cycles of the moon to flow, right? Allowing life to flow, allowing yourself to be in balance with everything around you. Peace and serenity to you, sister. I love it. Oh, we have the Hermit, allowing Spirit to guide you into a time of reflection. So we have the Four of Pentacles. It's all about balance. And there may be times on your journey where you may feel as if you want to keep everything to yourself. So in that time of sanctuary, right? In that time of sanctuary, keeping everything to self, not putting out or expressing this divine energy, but it's kind of like giving the motor a rest, if you will, right? So 99.9% of the time, you're connected, you're balanced, you're going with the flow, you're allowing the abundance to flow in, you're at peace. But there are times when you give so much of yourself that you want to dial it back, right? And it's in those times of reflection, in those times of finding what's next on that path, on that spiritual path, that you want to go within. And you, even though there is balance here, there's also this going within and keeping a little bit of yourself from the outside world, right? So going in and reflect, meditation, visualization, allowing Spirit to guide you to that next step, that higher level of consciousness, if you will. This is absolutely a very powerful, heartfelt, beautiful reading here, guys. And you should be absolutely congratulated on this journey. The Three of Cups. Congratulated. Celebration. You don't say. Yeah, look at that. The High Priestess. Yeah. So, and there are two cards that I'm going to, that came out as well, but I want to go through the Three of Cups and the High Priestess first before we get into the two others. So this time of, as I said, going within and bringing balance, but also being that introvert, a little bit of yourself, not completely giving 110% of yourself as you're going through this time of transformation. But there is this time of celebration, and then there is the High Priestess, who is connected to Source, who is pretty much the power of enlightenment here with the High Priestess, the power of enlightenment. So the other cards that came out were the Eight of Swords. So sometimes that human side of us kind of feels trapped, and we become very uncertain on our direction. So now that I'm here, and now that I am this source of enlightenment and power, where do I go and what do I do? And so there'll be that human side that kicks in, and that becomes very uncertain about what direction we take this time of enlightenment, this power, this high vibration, this connection to Source. Where do we take it from here? Where do we go? And sometimes there is this feeling of uncertainty about it, and this feeling of do we want to use it for, you know, to teach others? Do we want to teach or work with others? Do we want to, and sometimes there may be this feeling of being embarrassed or judged by others because you have this amazing connection to source and this beautiful power within that shines without, or not without, but shines through you, is what I'm trying to say. And there may be times that you fight that, and there may be times that you feel embarrassed about it. But let me tell you, people who give you shit about being as powerful as you are intimidated by your light. They're intimidated by what you offer. They're intimidated by the people who are attracted to you because your light shines so bright. They're intimidated by your ability to be so in touch and in tune and spot on with spirit. They're intimidated by your happiness. They're intimidated by your joy. They're intimidated by the abundance of life that you have within yourself and that you desire to live. So don't go feeling embarrassed, and don't get all up in your head trying to either push back on this or trying to change it in some way, because there are people out there who don't get it. You know what? If they don't get it, they don't get it. That's not your problem, right? You are this amazing spiritual force. You are this amazing high priestess. You are this amazing goddess of enlightenment who is connected from below and above. So if someone doesn't get that, and if someone doesn't resonate with that, and if someone is offended by that, then so be it. But don't go changing who you are to satisfy anyone else. Don't go changing who you are just because Curly, Larry, and Moe over there are scared or offended or skeptical or. You have nothing to prove to anybody. You have nothing to prove to anybody. Those who know your worth know your worth. Those who know how powerful you are know how powerful you are. And those who accept it, accept it. And those who don't can kick bricks. And that's all there is to that. Let's see. Shall we have one more card? One more card of success. Maybe the Empress. Or maybe the Queen of Cups, coming at things from love and compassion. And here you are, just going out into the world, looking over what you have created for yourself and using it to the best of your ability, and going out and with growth and fire and passion behind you. Don't worry about others. Don't. Love yourself and what you have created here. Show compassion to yourself for what you have created here. Show appreciation to yourself for what you have created here. I am love. Yes, you are. Be the presence of love, and let the spirit of love flow through you. You, my love, are a beautiful, powerful creator. You, my love, should celebrate and be celebrated. You, my love, are a connection to source and spirit to the 10th degree. I'll turn that shit up to 11. So don't allow others to dim your light. You're right where you should be. Right where you should be. Now, go out into the world and allow that light to illuminate the darkness in the world, and allow the world to shine just a little bit brighter, because you're in it doing what you do so wonderfully. I absolutely love and adore you. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.